This is Toy Reaper from the future. I just want to apologize. I went back editing and I have noticed that I have been picking up a lot of noises with my audio, and I'm going to have to make more changes. And I just wanted to say, if you start listening to it and there's things that are bothering you, I really hope that instead of just clicking off, and just marking me off, leave me some feedback down in the comments section. Let me know what I can work on, what I can change. I want to improve, and I want to know what will make the best changes for you as viewers. So with that being said, consider subscribing if you haven't already. It doesn't cost you anything, and I would love to have you here. I respond to every comment that I get, and I really could use your help as viewers. So let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoy the episode.
Hello everybody, it's Toy Reaper, and I have not seen you for a while. How have you been? So I've been kind of on a hiatus from YouTube for a while. I was messing around, and I've been streaming on Twitch a lot, playing different games, just kind of taking a break from Minecraft, because it had been a lot. And then the whole getting into Java Edition, it's been a lot. I've definitely been busy, but excuse me? I'm definitely ready to get you caught up, and let's get this series going, and I plan to keep this one around for a while. I don't know yet what my schedule's going to be, how often I'm going to be posting, but I am going to be working on them, so I do hope you enjoy. Without further ado, let me show you around the place. So, we started off in a village here. I have another little house somewhere, but it's not important, and we don't talk about it. I moved over here, and I set up here because I had villagers, and I didn't want to have to move them because early game and whatnot. This is my first ever farm that I have built on Java since coming back. And it's an iron farm. It's nothing fancy. It's not great. But it works. And it's still significantly better than iron farms on Bedrock Edition. So, I'm happy with that. Just got the villagers here. They get scared. They spawn an iron golem. He tries to get to the zombie. Boom, falls in the water. And he falls down and he goes to his death. But yeah, we have gotten some iron from it, so I am very happy with that. I'm not playing modded. I do have a couple data packs added on here, and all of them are from vanilla tweaks. So yeah, I've got the what do you call that? The HUD down there that has my coordinates and the time of day. I have the data pack for heads, and I have better wandering villager trades words. So yeah, just a few things just to make it a little bit better, in my opinion, and I have Optifine, so I can see that chicken really well. But I also, after doing that, I built up a little villager breeder here, just 2 villagers in there. I can't remember who was the person who, did this, but there's 2 villagers in there. They have the babies. The babies think they can get to the beds to come jump on them because they know how much fun this is, but instead they fall down. And then I added in a little villager sorting thing, so the babies stay right there until they grow up, and then they come join all of their adult friends over here. So we have a ton of villagers in there. I started setting up villager stalls. I haven't done I haven't gotten blaze rods from the nether, so we don't have potions yet, so no converting them yet, but we do have things started. So I really haven't done a whole lot in here. That's all I have got, so don't feel like I'm gypping you. You haven't missed a whole lot. But let's get into doing a little bit of work, because if you noticed, I don't actually have a house. I have been just squatting in this villager house here, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I come in here and all my stuff is just crammed in this little room, and I mean, I can stand here and watch the iron farm, but yeah, it's not great. So I'm going to get to work on gathering some things and building a house. So I'm gonna go do that. Don't go anywhere. Really, stay there. Stay there. Alright, so if you've been around for a while, which I'm sure some of you probably have, you know that building is not my strong suit. Stupid grass all up in the stupid way. I always try to do something unique, but it normally sucks. But you know, I try real hard. And you know, like, if you try real hard, then like, that's all that matters, right? Well, no, it's not all that matters, because like, I suck. But it's gonna be okay. We're gonna continue trying anyways. I don't like this. I don't like this already. Stop. Okay, so we got 2, 1, 2. You go away. So what I'm doing is I am putting down the foundation, and then I'm going to build the house up from here. Or that's the plan. 3, 4, 5. And hopefully this turns out to be something interesting. You know, I mean, this is a starter house, so it's not going to be anything too crazy, but hopefully it will at least look decent. That's what we're going for. Nothing spectacular, just acceptable. So this is the shape that we have. So, you know, it's not symmetrical like I would normally do. It's not just a square, rectangle, L-shaped, anything like that. It's just kind of flow. And I'm thinking about part of it being like a porch. Like, I kind of want to have a porch area in the front and maybe a little balcony over on this side. That's kind of my, no pun intended here, kind of my not set in stone plans. You know, I'm just kind of like working through my thought process here with you as we go. That way, if it sucks, you will have gotten to experience all of it with me. So, I'm going to keep going. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of like stop for a minute and just let you in on what was going on. So, I will check back in shortly. So I have built the foundation up a little bit, and this is going to actually be like the layer where the floor of the actual house starts. So the idea that I have is that like I don't want the house to be huge, and I want it to be kind of aesthetic as much as someone like myself is able to make it aesthetic. But I still want to be able to have like farms in that area. So this area underneath will give me enough room to put a couple farms under there. Mainly just like a little sugarcane farm and an automatic pumpkin farm to get ready to trade with villagers. So that's the idea there, and I'm hoping that it doesn't look awful. I think for the height that I made that, I'm going to have to make the house a decent height as well so it doesn't look completely ridiculous. But I do think this is going to work. Because like I said, with it being a starter house, I don't need a lot of space. I don't have like a lot of stuff. But I will think it'll be good, and I think it will be nice to have the area underneath it. So I'm happy with this so far. Maybe I'm just trying to convince myself. I don't care. I will continue to try to convince myself until further notice. But no, I think this is going to be okay. So I'm going to get up here and continue working like at finishing out the floor. And then once I do that, then I will actually, and not all of this wood's going to stay because not all of it's going to be inside the house. But I just want to get the general foundation put down, and then I can come back and tweak it once I actually figure out what my house is going to look like. But that's where we're at with it so far. You know, maybe I'm putting a little bit too much thought into a starter house, but I don't want it to be terrible. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I will stop back in whenever I have more to show you. Until then, stay there. Or move, but like just keep it pulled up on your phone. You're gonna want to see this. I hope. Oh my gosh! I was over here chopping down trees and I was here, and if you listen... There it is. I kept hearing that and I didn't know what it was, but I got a beehive right here. Well, that's amazing because I want a bee farm pretty soon. So as soon as I get Silk Touch, we can come over here and we can get this. That is amazing. Ha! Ah, things are looking up. I love it. Okay, I have not made a ton of progress on it, but I do have the general shape laid down and the first little section of the walls. And I'm not typically a diorite person, but I wanted to try and give the polished diorite a try, because I kind of have the gradient going up of it getting lighter, and I feel like that kind of goes with it a little bit. It's a pretty harsh jump, but I think it works, and I'm honestly thinking about going around the outside of it with some slabs to kind of smooth it out a little bit. Maybe regular diorite, I don't know, I'll mess around with that some, but this is what I wanted to start with, and I like the feel in here. It's bright, it's open, and I will do interior later, I will do windows later. Right now, I just want to get general structure down, and I don't hate it. I thought I would hate it, but I don't. I'm okay with that. I feel like that's a pretty solid start. Let me know down in the comments what you think, because I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but let me know what you think, because I can always come back later and make changes, and I certainly know that a lot of you are better than me, so all of your input is greatly welcomed. Unless you're just going to tell me I suck, in which case I already know that, thanks. But yeah, let me know what you think. Well, nice to see you're still there. I have updates for you. I have not done much to the house. I put the beam around the top, and then I kind of lost motivation on the house because building is hard for me. I don't get into like the creative mindset very often. However, will you see the zombie already and go die? Yes, you. There you go. There you go. Better. So I got distracted. So now, if you come down here, I have put in the first farm, and it's nothing fancy. It's just sugarcane. But I know that as soon as possible, I want to have elytra, and I want to be able to fly. So I have this. I've just got 2 lines. Each of them can go off individually from each other. They shoot out. They hit the iron bars, so all of it falls in the water and makes it a little bit more compact. I thought I had room for 2 layers. I did not. Reason being is that the slabs on top prevent me from putting the redstone on top of the blocks that I would need to put them on. But, no sweat. I did another thing though. I have got a little bit. I haven't had it running, but like maybe for a minute. But I have been watching, there it goes. Okay, cool. And it got stuck on the side. No. Why am I missing one? You wait there. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've made a few changes. Apparently I was having an issue with them doing that because this was a transparent block, so it was like glitching inside them and then going back down. So the solid blocks helped, and then on top of that, it was, whenever I put a solid block there, it was glitching up and kind of over, and it was doing weird stuff. So I've got this here now, so it will actually, even if it comes up here, it still goes along and gets pushed down into the item chute. I've ran it a lot. I had once where some landed right over there, if you peek through. But I mean, this is just a small farm just to get started, so I'm not too worried about that. I think it's good enough. I mean, it goes off. It works, and we get some. Not that time. You know, it's okay. It's okay because this is just getting started. Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's fine, really. Everything's fine. This isn't even like the main thing that I wanted to show you. This was just kind of like something that's just gonna be running in the background, just getting a little bit of sugarcane. I've been watching a lot of Doc M on Hermitcraft, and he has free cam, and I am not technologically advanced, so I struggle with stuff like that. But I did find something that works similar. So, trigger camera view, boom. So my person's still right there, but I am basically in spectator mode. I can go around, I can inspect everything. I can come in here and see if there's any sugarcane laying around. You know, if I want to watch my iron farm while my person's safe, I can come over here and I can watch what's going on. I cannot interact with anything. I can apparently take the shape of a zombie. Help. Became the zombie. But I can't actually interact with anything. So like if I come over here inside my house, I can open the chest, but I can't put stuff in there. I cannot take things out. I can't go in the nether because it's only what's loaded around me. But it is extremely useful for like farms and stuff, because you know, if I want to AFK somewhere, I can come over here and make sure that the iron farm's still working, you know, and I can come down here and be like, hey, so what all are we getting? But yeah, I can't interact with anything, so it's pretty cool. I'm very excited about it because also I don't have a camera account, so I can't really get like the aerial shots of things. So like now you can actually get an idea of what the house looks like from looking around. This may not be that cool to some people, but I'm new to, like, I played a long time ago, but I'm new to Java again. Like, I'm learning how to do all this, and I've never used data packs before, so this is all a big adventure for me. So I'm enjoying it a lot. I hope you are as well. Maybe one day I'll, like, become decent at building, maybe? I doubt it. But I do know it is late, and we need to go sleep and not get blown up by this guy. No! Wow. Okay, we lived. And he took care of that zombie for us. Well, guys, that is going to do it for me today. I really hope you enjoyed this. I know this was kind of a boring episode. You know, we didn't get a lot done. We got a little bit of work on the base done. I showed you a little bit of the stuff that we've been doing, and I built kind of a farm. But it will get better. You know, like I said, I have been playing on Bedrock for years now, and I'm just now getting back into Java, and I have so much to learn. Also, I am having to learn how to record on the computer. It was on the PlayStation for a while, so this is all very new. And while a lot of my audio was fine while I was streaming, it does not translate over into videos. So I'm going to be working on a lot of that. If there's anything that you want to see me working on in the future, please be sure to let me know. If you have any ideas for a future base, let me know that as well. Any videos you think I should check out for learning more as we go forward, let me know. I will be working on my audio some, because I know the clicking and the chair sounds and all are obnoxious, and I want to make them better. But thank you for being the viewers that you are, and for being here. Please be sure to let me know in the comments down below who's here, because it's been a while, and I would love to know who's checking out videos again. But with that being said, I could use some help from you. I want to be able to edit my skin sometimes and have a download of my skin, like things like that. Just a bunch of different things. So yeah. However, I will also let you know that I will be releasing this on a Saturday. The following day after that, on that Sunday, I will be live streaming. I'm going to be working on a secret redstone project. Shh. Come check it out. It's hopefully going to be awesome if I can figure out how to do it. But thank you again so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I do appreciate you so very much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next episode. See ya!
So I just wanted to have like a little bit of an outro here. And just say that, like, I started trying to mess around with little things here and there throughout this video to try and work on the audio because, like, I'm so nervous about this because it's been so long since I've put out a video, and then now doing it again, and I don't feel like it's up to the standards that I want it to be. But this is going to be a learning curve, and I'm going to work through it, and I hope that you will bear with me through it, and I hope you enjoy the process along the way. Just know that everybody is more than welcome to inform me, because, like, the problems I'm having is, like, my microphone's picking up keyboard noises. If I move it, it is picking up, like, sounds coming from my computer. And then, like, I don't have much in the form of, like, what is it called? Like, there's no carpet down here, so there's, like, really bad echoing, and it's just a lot, and I've got to go through and figure all that out. But thank you for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and please let me know all of your ideas. And I can't wait to get the next one of these out. I'm having so much fun being back on Java. So, thanks again.